Hey y'all, welcome to Let's Vent and Vibe, your safe space to talk, feel, and begin again. I'm your host, Passion, and this moment means more to me than I can even put into words, hence why I wrote it down. So, my late mother, my biggest inspiration, started Begin Again Academy as a healing space for those navigating grief and deep personal loss. She was a grief life coach who poured her heart into helping others rise again. When she passed, I knew I couldn't let her work stop, but I also knew I had to continue her legacy in a way that felt true to me. Um, Sorry, I'm not a life coach. I'm just someone who's still healing, still evolving, and still figuring it out. So, but what I can do is create space where we can be real, raw, and honest without judgment. So that's how Let's Vent and Vibe was born. It's not therapy, it's community. A place to release, reflect, and reconnect every week. So every week we'll sit down with real people having real conversations about mental health, healing, grief, identity, and the stuff most folks are afraid to say out loud. And tonight, I'm so honored to open up this space with our very first guest. Y'all, this brother has walked through the fire and found a way to speak truth through it. We have Jwest. Yay. Okay. So, Jay West, born in Detroit and now based in Jackson, Georgia, Joanne J. West, Westmoreland, has built his creative legacy in Atlanta as a gifted actor and the founder of PBS Photography. Through art, he channels grief, emotion, and truth into cinematic storytelling that moves people. Please help me welcome Jay West. All right. Do you have anything you want to say opening up, Jay?
What's good, y'all? Hey, thank y'all so much for joining in. First of all, I'd like to thank Passion for giving me this platform to be able to talk and express my feelings and express just vent and vibe, because that's what the main thing, the main purpose is literally vent and vibe. That's what we're here for. So, truly, truly, truly appreciate you in that. I was born and raised from Detroit, Michigan. Like I said, I'm here now in Atlanta, Jackson area. So I'm just kind of living life and ready to get started. So again, thank you so much again, Passion. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to start this. This has been an amazing start of a new journey. All right.
Let's get it.
So let's get started, y'all. So tell us what healing looks like in your world.
So me, man, like I really say like healing is just overcoming. Well, healing is being free. Like it's something that you feel internally that makes you want to literally say, okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. I can move differently now. I don't no longer have to look to the past. I no longer have to look to what brought me the pain. I can actually move forward. And in steps in doing that, it's just literally finding things that help you cope, whether it's your passions, whether it's your goals, whether it's just like hobbies. That's what healing looks like to me. Just actually giving myself an okay, telling myself
Right.
to me it's okay, everything's fine, because sometimes we don't get that. So that's what healing looks like to me. Is just telling myself it's fine, everything's good, it's okay.
Hmm.
You don't have to worry about it. Chill out. Don't give yourself all that stress. Don't stress yourself out too much. So that's healing for me.
Right. And especially as a man who
Yeah.
most men don't feel comfortable asking for help or going through a healing journey per se. So it's nice
Yes.
that you're able to recognize that and do that.
Facts.
So, what was the moment in your life when you knew you needed to begin again?
When I got to the point where everything started to crumble.
Mm,
So, mental health, physical health, job, relationships with friends, relationships with my spouse and my kids, just all of that started to literally just a downward spiral because everything was affecting me at once. Right. So, anytime there's an accident, anytime there's a train wreck, anytime there's an issue,
mm-hmm.
there's no way of stopping it. It just sometimes comes like chaos. And that's kind of how I felt stuff was getting for me. So I had to like literally say, you know what, it's time to change this thing around and do something different. And that's why I just started moving differently in that arena.
Gotcha.
You know,
My bad for that little interruption. I'm trying to get my head done now. So, what's one misconception?
I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you better. That was beautiful. Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I said, what's one misconception people have about you or your journey?
That I got it together. That everything is
Mm,
peachy and clean. Like everything is perfect. I have no problems. I have no issues. Like my life is beautiful. My life is amazing, and that's far from the truth. I got two teenage children. Well, one teenage children and one adult. And people look at that like, oh, you got two children. No, it's hard. Life is hard as shit for me. You know, my journey with everything I do as far as acting, work, all the different arenas that I'm in, it's a journey and it's pain sometimes. Yeah,
right.
it ain't peaches and cream. It ain't just nothing simple, man. Shit is tough. And I don't think people really realize that when they see me. They see me come in the room and see everything I have. I work hard for what I have. I work hard for where I go. I work hard for the people that's around me. So when you see us, just because we look like everything's okay doesn't mean everything's okay.
And
Um,
that's true.
but they do think, oh yeah, you're good, Juwan, you good. Now you driving this. Listen, I really had to be honest, bro. We can give it all back. Give it all back. To be honest with you.
Okay.
So
I feel that.
yeah.
So I know we briefly spoke a while ago about the situation with your mom having an episode and how you had to deal with that. So when did you first notice something wasn't right mentally or emotionally?
My grandmother passed away, and when she passed away, it was a detrimental blow to like all of us. Everyone knows when a grandmother, the matriarchy of family, passes away, it's hard. So when she passed away, my mom took a really, really, really big hit with that. And of course, she still has me. She still has my sisters. She still has my wife and everyone else up underneath her that she has to stand strong for, right? So I started to see, I wouldn't say the decline, but I started to see a change because you lost your mother.
Right. Yeah, I did.
You understand. I still have my mom. I don't understand. I do, but I don't. My grandmother was like a
Hmm.
mom to me, but she wasn't my mom. You lost your mom, so you can understand what my mom went through when she lost hers. But as a parent, we like, mom, it's tough, but we still got to keep moving. After that happened, fast forward some time, my sister died tragically. She died in a
Hmm.
tragic car fire where she burned alive. And I was in here in Atlanta. My mom was there in Detroit, and she had to literally go through that for the first few hours to the next morning all by herself, and I was nowhere around. And that took another toll on her because you got your rock up top, you got your rock beneath. So you got your mother, now your daughter's gone.
Right.
It started
Yeah.
to penetrate even worse. Right? I started to see the decline in her even worse. I started to see how everything was hitting her so hard. Like, man, I can't do this anymore. So I'm like, man, what do I do? All I can do is be there and love her. Fast forward even more, we had a niece. I think this is another few years after that. A niece who was healthy from birth until 13 years old. She started developing this disease, which is like a mental disease to where it allows her mind and all her body starts to shut down. So she went from playing sports, playing around like a normal teenager, having a great time, and everything just started to decline. She started to go blind. She started couldn't walk, started to do so much. By the time she got to, I think, 16, 17, she started to be completely wheelchair bound. When
Hmm.
she was 18, she barely could do anything. So we thought she was literally
Wow.
going to pass away. She didn't pass away at 18 because she wanted to see her birthday. Even though she could barely move, she could barely do anything, she wanted to get to her birthday. On her 19th birthday, she passed away in my mama's arms at the house. So that was the third death. So all three of those, and that's not mentioning any of the normal life pains and struggles that everybody go through. That's not mentioning anything. But that right
Right.
there, I think it broke the camel's back. Like literally, I seen her just like to the point where she was like, "Man, the hell is going on?" She's missing my sister, trying to figure out what the answers to my sister. And yeah, it's called spinal cell bella ataxia 7 is the disease that my niece had. But yeah, and then from that point on, man, I just started seeing her just like slowly decline. It's like you feel helpless because like you can't do nothing about it. You try to love, you
Hmm.
try to tell her, "Ma, it's gonna get better. Ma, we can do better doing this," but it didn't help. And yeah, it just It got worse from there, man. It got worse from there. And I just
Gotcha.
couldn't do nothing to help her. Tried, but you couldn't.
So, right. And
Hmm.
of course, you want to help.
Yeah,
That's your mom, that's your niece, your sister. Like, that's a lot in a
yeah,
short bit of time.
facts.
So, what was going through your mind during that episode?
I can't lose you.
Mm,
I can't lose you. Like I'm going through hell as it is on my own. I can't lose you. I don't want to lose you. Like you're here with me. Like why do that when I'm telling you everything is going okay? Why do that when I'm telling you everything's going to be fine? Why go through that? But
right.
the thing is, you can't change. You can't change or quarterback someone's mind. A lot of people think we can, but you cannot quarterback someone's mind. You can try to assist, but you can't quarterback their mind. What they have going on is what they have going on. Sometimes love heals it. Sometimes love just aids it. You understand what I'm saying? I was just like, Mom, like, why? And she's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, baby. I don't know. I'm sorry. And that's all she could say. And I didn't really want her to even apologize more. I was like, Mom, I get it. I get it. Because many times that I'm not sure I'm the only person, but everyone, a lot of people have tried to. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
So, how
I
did your relation? Oh,
no,
sorry.
no, no, you good, you good.
Were you still going?
I just hate it happen. I just hate it had to go down to that point, you know. And it's just if people can understand mental health more, it probably won't go
Mm-hmm.
so deeply. You understand?
Okay, and this is what this platform is all about, to show people what mental health really is and what you see behind the scenes. Because if you look on my profile, I show you the real, the raw,
Yeah.
and behind the scenes, because there's a lot that's going on behind this smile. Okay,
Yep. Y'all just
so
seen it live. Like I'm not just sitting here like, oh yes, this is the interview. No, I'll be right back. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Like
right,
it happens. It's real
it's
stuff.
real life.
Yeah.
So, how did your relationship with your mom impact the intensity of what you were feeling?
My rock, man. Me and my mom been rocking, of course, since birth. Of course, since birth. But we've been rocking literally neck and neck. It's been me and her. My dad ain't been around since me and my mom, so she's like a best friend to me. You know, everything we went through together. It was me and her when it was nobody else. It was me raising my sisters when no father was around. So it was just me and her rocking it out. So yeah, that shit, like,
Were you the firstborn?
yeah, firstborn.
Okay, yeah. I feel like the firstborns usually do go everything with their parents.
Yep, I was the firstborn, so I had to like hold the blunt of everything and kind of like, you know, hold everything together. I was trying to find a question in because I went too deep in my mind. I was just thinking about.
Oh, you're fine. You're here. You're here. So, what steps did you take to get back to yourself?
I'm still taking them, man. Like, be honest, I'm still taking them because I'm not there. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet.
Hmm.
Because like it's hard, man. Like it's really really hard trying to recognize your pains, your faults, getting away ego, getting away pride, getting away. Yeah, I got to make sure everything's fine. I got to act like I'm good.
Hmm.
I'm not there yet. To be
Right.
honest, I'm not there. I'm still climbing. I cry sometimes every other night. I'm crying. Sometimes I get off live from laughing and kicking with y'all and talking stuff, and I be crying. Like people don't understand, you know. And
Okay.
believe it or not, this TIK TikTok, that thing right there has truly been helping me because I've
I
been
said the
venting.
same thing.
I've been venting, bro. Like I've been literally because people don't really understand. People always don't understand. They just like, oh yeah, they're cool. Like you asked me the question you asked me earlier. Oh, you on live talking? Hey. No, I'm in pain. You know,
Okay.
I'm in pain. And you ever heard somebody say laughing or crying through the pain? That's me
To
all day
laugh to keep from
long.
crying.
Yeah, I got a tattoo on my shoulder right now. It said laugh to keep from crying. So I'm not there. God willing, I'll be there soon, but I'm not there. So
Right.
I can't really
Gotcha.
truthfully answer it. I'm just trying to still trying to get there, sis.
And that's why they call it a healing journey, because it's a journey,
Yeah,
and it doesn't have a time limit. You're just going through life.
just going through life.
So, were there people, routines, or resources that helped you feel safe again, or do you feel safe?
Yeah, I feel safe in certain rooms. My family truly is in my corner. They truthfully with me. Like no matter when I'm snapping out or trying to crash out, they still like they forgive me. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because like a person can only take so much. A person can only go through so much. And when I go to those moments to where I feel like I'm about to crash out or I feel like I'm about to start tripping, they're still there for me. So my mom, my wife, my sister used to be there a lot for me, but my kids, I'm a small family, man. I don't have a lot of people, so
Mm-hmm.
it's just literally us, and so that's really all I got. Now my TikTok people, I used to always my wife used to be on TikTok all the time. It's like, man, goddamn, she always on TikTok. But I realized, like, man, there's a place in TikTok, and
It
it's not just
is.
fun, but there's a place in TikTok that you feel safe because it's your room. It's your room, and if you don't want nobody to be there, then we got people that say don't be here.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes in the world you can't do that. You can walk through Walmart and people just enter your space for no reason. You can walk through Kroger and they're in your space for no reason. But sometimes on TikTok you have a space. So
Yeah.
family and talk. That's what's been helping me. For real.
Okay. What
Family
has
and
this
talk.
experience what has this experience taught you about yourself and your mental health needs?
Get it. Get help now. It has taught me to get help now. Don't let stuff sit so long because the generational curses and the pain that comes from you bottling up so much pain, so much stress, so much different things. By bottling up all that stuff that you have, you pour it on your children, you pour it on your friends, you pour it on your people in your circle without even knowing. You be
Mm-hmm.
snapping and crashing out, and you don't know why. That's the inner pain and inner hurt that you never dealt with. That's the stuff from childhood that you've never touched. That's the stuff that happened to you when no one is around that you never spoke on. That's the pain that speaks out through your fun or through your attitudes or through your arguments or through your stress peaks. That's that. Because sometimes, have you ever been in an argument with somebody and y'all was arguing and going at it and you like, yo, 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 what the hell was that about? It had nothing to do
Mm-hmm.
between y'all. It was with everything you got going on. That's what literally, he was like arguing with space, but you were there, so now I can look at you and blame everything on you type shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Because I haven't healed yet. I'm still dealing with it. And you in front of me, so I'm going to take it out on you.
that's how it
And
works.
some people like to start arguments off of that too.
Oh, they
So,
will. Quick. They will so quickly.
but so what do you wish more people understood about emotional breakdowns or mental health, especially in Black families?
That you're not, I want to say this word, but I want to say it to a point where people can understand it. That you're still human, that you're not a disease, that you're not crazy, that you're not less than. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not none of that. You're
Mm,
just someone who needs a helping hand. And unfortunately, it's not physically, it's mentally, right? Because a lot of people get helping hands physically. A lot of people can do what they think want to do physically, but mentally, people don't touch it. They're scared of it. Because as soon as
yeah.
you say, hey, I need a psychiatrist, I need a therapist, oh man, I need a shrink, I'm crazy. Oh, they're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to take advantage. We've been dealing with it. We as a people like us has been dealing with it for so long just because of that. So I'm here. It's okay. You're not bad. You're not a bad person. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't dropped the ball. You haven't missed the mark. You haven't let nobody take advantage. You haven't did any of those things wrong. Something happened to the point where it just stabbed you in the back so hard. You just didn't know how to bounce back because you had to be strong, especially as a man. You got to be strong. Be strong. Be strong. Don't let nothing bother you. So it's okay. That's what I would say. It's fine. It's completely
Right.
fine. Don't let stuff trip you. It's fine. Yep. It's
Um,
real, and don't be ashamed to get help. Yeah. Don't be ashamed to get help for sure.
and we should be getting help. And you shouldn't be ashamed because, and me, I have grief that I never discussed before my mom died. stuff that my mom doesn't even know.
Yeah.
So now that she's gone, I feel like I have to speak.
Yeah.
Like my mouthpiece is gone.
Yeah.
I can't rely on her anymore to speak for me. I can't rely on her to live for me like I basically was, because I mean I was living a sort of mediocre life in a way, because it's just like I know my mom got me.
Yeah.
She gonna be there regardless, so it's cool.
It's
I
cool.
can slack off on this and do that. So now I'm like, oh, I gotta put on my big girl panties for real, because
Facts.
who else? I can't depend on nobody else.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
it
how it
gets
is.
real. So this is me reaching out for help, and I'm gonna
Facts.
help people as well at the same time.
You're doing
So
right. You're on the right track. I'm telling you, you're on the right
thank you
track.
so much. She wrote out the blueprint for me. She was a grief life coach, so that was everything.
That's it.
So, what would you say to someone watching right now who may be silently dealing with something similar?
We all are dealing with it, and you're not alone. You're not alone. If I could say anything, you're not alone. And I'm gonna tell you that from the bottom of my heart. Part of my not speaking because, I'm not trying to be biased, but growing up as the man I am, part of my speaking and me doing certain things and not talking because I felt like I had to be so strong. Felt like I had to be a certain person. Felt like I had to carry a certain persona. It's not true. I wish I'd have known that a long time ago. It would have saved me a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. It's not true. So if it's someone facing a little bit of the same stuff I'm going through, you're not alone. We all have dealing with it. It may be different, but we're all like, look at it this way. We're all colors. We may all have a different shade, but we're all colors. And that's the same thing with mental health. We all have mental health. It may be different shades of mental health, but we all have issues that we have to work out. We all been dealing with things that we got to work out. We have dealing with stuff we got to push through it. So it's okay. If you're watching this live, if you share this live and you're on here with us and you're like, man, I couldn't do this. I can't go live to 13 people and on a platform that has billions of people and just talk about my issues. I can't do that. That's the first step, unfortunately, is admitting it. You know, the Bible always says people confess with thy mouth, right? So when you start to do that, not only are you helping people that's listening, but you're also helping yourself, because when you speak loudly, you actually hear. You can say in your mind, I'm get help, I'm get help, I'm get. You can say it in your mind all the time. But when you actually start to speak clearly and speak loudly so your voice can travel, you actually hear it and you actually heal yourself. So you're not alone, man. Listen, it's okay. You're not alone. We
That
all
is
going through
true.
it. We all going through it. Trust me.
Because I definitely stayed on this app until about 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, venting and crying and letting it out. I never imagined myself doing something like this. This is what my mom did.
Yeah.
I didn't do this. I was more so behind the scenes type of girl. So to be in front of the camera and to be a host right now is just so surreal. And I feel like I'm walking her path in a way, because I will see her do this.
That's
So
that's her strength. That's her
yeah,
strength in you,
yeah.
right? That's her strength in you. You're like, man, I'll never do this. No. But sometimes when someone leaves us, they leave something with us. And we're so stuck on inheritance. We're so stuck on homes and cars and money and this, or our mother. No, it's deeper than that,
So
because we
much.
came from them. So when they leave us, they leave something behind. Sometimes it's strength. Sometimes it's pride. Sometimes it's knowledge. Sometimes it's strength. It's things that they leave behind. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Just going and stepping
Thank
out and
you.
saying, Mom, thanks. Mom, thanks. And she know what she gave you. Every mom know what they give
She
the
do.
children. No, 100%. You know, if she can see you right now, man, I'm telling you, that's like I say every day. If my grandma can like see me right now, bro, like see the man I became, sticking through marriage when there was so much temptation, and sticking through life when there was so many options and ways to like bag out and get out. Come on, man. Like they see it, they know. So you doing amazing. And the strength is
Thank
coming through your
you.
mom and you together. Y'all strength is just rocking. So don't give up. We had to do this. Don't give up.
You right, definitely had to.
Facts.
So how are you and your mom doing today if you're open to sharing that?
Oh, we're amazing. She on the live now. She on the
Okay.
live
Hey
right
Miss
now.
Flame.
She on the live right now.
Shout out to her.
That's my mama, Miss Flame. So she's doing good. Our relationship is amazing. We still, I'm getting to spend more and more time with her because I'm navigating my life. There was a time where, so there were some times I didn't,
Take your time.
there were some times I didn't, there were sometimes I wouldn't go over her house or around her because I was hurting. And not only did I not want her to see me, but I didn't know how else to help her. And sometimes when you get to that point in your life when you don't know how to help no one, you don't know how to help yourself, you get into this box and you just lock away. Because it's easier to protect yourself. It's easier to not
It is.
say something because you may crash out. It's easier to protect yourself. So I apologize because like I don't know if it hurt you when times I didn't come over or you needed me or I tried to rush away, but it was hard because I didn't know. Like I really didn't know how to help you. I didn't know how to do anything to make you feel better. I didn't know how to change that. I didn't know how to I didn't know how to just, make it better. And y'all, you know me, I'm a healer. I try to help, I try to fix. And if I can't do it, I feel like someone who doesn't have it or is missing something. I have to help. I have to help somebody. I have to teach. I have to show. I have to be the strong person. So I apologize, Mom. Our
That's
relationship
love.
now is amazing. Our relationship is amazing because I'm able to do that. I'm able to I'm able to say what I feel, and she's able to accept how I feel, and we're able to talk even more deeper. Because people talk all the time. Oh yeah, I talk to my spouse all the time. Talk to my brother all the time. We kick it all the time. But do y'all truly, truly, really, really kick it about what truly matters?
Yeah.
Not the passive conversations, not the I don't want to hurt his feeling conversations, not he may cry or he may no, those are the conversations unfortunately that needs to be had regardless of how the other person may feel. Whether it's your brother, whether it's your sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, mama, grandma, it don't matter, best friend. Those real conversations need to be had and sometimes we don't have those. We don't. We just like, man, if I say this, they're gonna think. No, no. Talk. Open your mouth because guess what? God gave you that mouthpiece to do so. God gave you that mouthpiece. So always speak, man. Always speak your mind. And mom, I'm glad we had a better place. And if you have a mom or a brother or a loved one, tomorrow ain't promised for no one on this live. Tomorrow ain't promised for no one in your circle, in your space. So if you have a moment and you ain't said nothing, let the day be that day, or tomorrow, or something. Let it be that day to speak. Because God forbid you don't speak and you got something on your heart to say and you're never able to say it. And that's one of the main things that give us the mental issues that we have because we don't talk.
Yep. That is true. I feel that because I definitely wish I would have took more advantage of my mom while she was here to discuss the harder things because she was a grief life coach. It was just some things it was just like I don't want you to look at me no differently or I just don't feel like talking about this.
Yeah.
So it's just like now that she's gone, it's so surreal and having to really figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
but
Everything.
not so on my own because now I have you all and I now have this group, Let's
We
Vent and
here.
Vibe,
We here.
for
We
times
here.
like this. So I
Facts.
appreciate we building a tribe,
Facts. We
the
are
tribe,
here.
y'all.
Most definitely. We here.
So what's one thing you're doing today to pour back into yourself?
Admitting my wrongs and appreciating my rights, even if it's a little right. Even if it's a little right. It's the right direction. And not spreading myself so thin to the where I regret it. Just because I'm trying to make someone else happy. Or trying to make someone else love or make someone else feel that they're loved. Sometimes we gotta stop doing that. Have you ever poured so much out of yourself that you didn't have nothing left? And it's not that the person didn't have it to give back. It was nothing like that. It's just that you felt like they needed more than they even asked for. You ever been there like, oh man, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. They just want you, bro. They just want to be in your life.
That's
They just
it.
want to be in your circle. But you feel like you had to take them to Paris on a private jet and you had to buy them Louis, you had to buy them some diamonds. You felt like you had to do all that. And at the end of the day, they said, I just wanted you, baby. We
Okay,
mess
just the
ourselves up
time.
just the time. We mess ourselves up like that a lot. So yeah, that's what I
I
do.
wish my father would understand that because that's how I feel about him. You're my only living parent now. So it's just like, I don't want nothing from you but your time. I want to get to know you, sir. I
That's
don't know
it.
you. And
That's
I
it.
don't think
Just
he
my
gets
time.
that. Yep. But this is the end of my questions, my interview. Do you have any closing remarks you want to say?
Um, all I was saying, I'm just trying to compose myself, y'all. I ain't come out here to cry.
You good. I love it. True emotion.
Man,
This is real and raw. This is live.
I'm just trying to like be on here, man. So my closing remarks from me is to please, anyone on this live, you can share the live out first of all because I think people need to hear this. Share the live, share the live, share the live, and also it's okay. It's okay. Don't feel like it's not. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. So I'm
And it
telling y'all
is.
like it is. It's okay not to be okay. And we're here. If no one else want to talk to you, if you can't go nowhere else and you feel ashamed or you feel like you don't want to speak to nobody, come into this live. I'm here. Passion's here. T's here. Awesome Mom. She's here. And everyone else who's like-minded is there because we feel like no one else is like-minded. We feel like we're the only person dealing with it. But there's one or two. That's why it was always written in the Bible where two or three are gathered together. You don't need a world. You need two or three or one or
Right.
two. Right now, we have two
Okay.
or three right now, and we're doing completely well. So, guys, if you're on this live, please understand. It's okay. It's all right.
It is okay.